Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's Tracy here, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hopefully you'll be informed when new videos pop up. But if you don't touch it, if you don't hit it, then you definitely won't, so you never know. Anyway, I've got some yarn to show you today. Some of it is for me and some of it is for my website, which is Hobby Rocks. I've been selling t-shirt yarn and Chainy cotton cakes on my website for some time now, for about a month it's been going. It's been very, very popular, and I sold out of some, so I figured I'd get some more and took the opportunity to buy some new colours as well, and some for myself, because, well, you know, it's got to be done really, hasn't it? And you can't just not buy it for yourself, can you really? Anyway, when it arrives, if you look at my thumbnail, you'll see 4 colours, and that's what I order. I order the 4 colours, and basically they just send you whatever they've got of those colours. You can't say, I want that really bright red. You'll just get what they have and they send you out. So it is a bit awkward trying to portray the colours on my website, but I'm getting there. I'm finding ways to make those pictures, and so they'll be accurate for you. But I don't have massive amounts. So if I've got like quite a lot of red, quite a lot of black, because those 2 colours seem to be more universal. But when it comes to blue, they send different varieties of blue. So I've got a couple of this one, a couple of that one. But I have to say, now on the floor I've got some polythene, because I don't want to put these onto the floor, which might be fluffy. Now I'm trying to find a cake that here it is. So it was pointed out to me that the price of my t-shirt yarn was extremely reasonable, and I never really thought about it much until I realised that this is one that I purchased last year, and I did the yarn haul and everything and brought it to you from, I think it's Flying Tiger, and this soppy little ball I think cost me nearly a £5. It was either £4.99 or near £4.50 or something like that. It was quite a lot of money for 150 grams. I thought it was probably 100 grams when I look at the size of it, because it reminds me of the little kobus, you know, the little tiny kobu that you can get. It's quite densely packed, and the colours were a little bit magoo as well. They didn't have much to choose from, so I still have it, because after all, what can you make with that much t-shirt yarn? And if you consider they were a £5, I would have to buy a considerable amount of these to make a project, which would make that project ridiculously expensive. So it makes mine seem like a pretty amazing deal. So they are by Retwisst. They're enormous. Now on the site they say that they range from 650 grams up to 750 grams. So you know, they can't be absolutely precise with it, but here it is. I've got my little yarn band at the ready, and so this is one of the blues that I got sent, and I've got a couple in this colour, and it is RTS01, but I'm going to call them something else on the site, because obviously to represent this it looks a lot different from a different blue, from another blue. But I like this one. It's kind of like a very dark teal. That's quite snazzy. I like that colour. And then I have this blue, which is gorgeous. You know I love blue anyway, but it reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. If you wanted to make a t-shirt yarn Sonic the Hedgehog, then this is the one for you. Again, I've got a couple of these, and it is RTS05. So as you can see, they're drastically different in colour, but there you go. So I've got I will try and be accurate on the website with the colours that I've got, but this one, oh wow, look at that colour. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's, you know, when I was starting my website, I thought I really liked the colour teal, and I also liked the colour magenta, and I was going to have them side by side, but I thought it was quite trippy and it would be too bright for people, you know, so I settled for the magenta. But I might incorporate some of these colours at some point. But at the moment, throughout the month of June, I've got a voucher code for Hobby Rocks. It's www.hobbyrocks.co.uk. Don't forget, you might have to put the https ... I don't know, but I found it by just putting Hobby Rocks in. The voucher code is valid for the whole of June, and it's Flaming June 10, no gaps, capital F, capital J and 10, Flaming June 10, and you'll get your discount. So here we go, RTS 01 this is. Oh, look at that. Do you know, I don't think I told you that the nitty gritty. It's pretty standard stuff though. 90% recycled cotton and 10% elastane. When it says recycled, it's not like it's old cotton. It's just what they've used in manufacturing, and then they have some left over. So it's not like it's been worn or anything like that. Not that kind of recycled. And we've got approximately a here we go, look, yarn weight. Approximately from 650 to 1,000 grams. So you could have anything between that on your cake. And it is a minimum of 110 meters, but an average of 150. Now notice that they normally give you at the bottom, they've changed that a little bit, they normally give you an area that it'll crochet up to or knit up to, but this one is kind of become a favorite one because it's just such a gorgeous color. Whoa. And they're heavy, man, they're really heavy. And this one, as I will sort of try and said before, if you get brown, you could get a bit of a color scheme there with brown. Bit of a difference. But this one is RTS09. And it'll be interesting to see if this one is at 09. It's really hard to keep these yarn bands on, and they kind of really want to fall off. There you go, 09. So you've got chocolate brown, as I like to call it. Chocolate brown. I've got hair, sorry guys. It's really tickling me. I can't seem to get it. And then you've got this one, which is more of a fawn. It's creamy, isn't it? A creamier colour really, but they're both brown. So as you can see, I've got a couple of these and a couple of these because they come in fours, and that's what I've got. Right, try and keep them all nice and tidy down there. This is also a beautiful colour. Look at that. I really love that colour. And this one seems quite fat if you think about it. Look at the size difference there. So that's what I think they mean, you know, when they go from one size, you know, it could be you get 650, you could get, heaven knows what this one is. So big and fat cake, that's for sure. RTS03, this one. I really, really love this. Beautiful colour. And I think this one goes with it. Let's just see. RTS03, yeah. So this is the contrasty colour that you get. It's a very, very pale kind of pinky, but very, very pretty. So I've got a couple of each of those. That's not all though, folks. We've got this one, which is a very, very, very pale blue. I've got a few of these left, and this is RTS05. So that came with my previous blues. And I've got some of the red, as you've seen, the sort of fire engine red, as I like to call it. And this one is RTS07. Right down there. And we've got black. I've got quite a lot of red, quite a lot of black. That's just a piece of fluff from my other bits of yarn, which I've got to show you in a second. So this is RTS08. I wish they'd give them names, because that way, as you can see, the two blues are completely different, the two browns. I think it's because they try to give you like a contrasty colour. And then I left that one over there. So that brings me then, that's all the t-shirt yarns. I've still got quite a lot of others in stock. I'll be adding these soon. It's going to take me a little while. If the colour's already on there, I can add it easily. Otherwise, I've got to try and find that colour to represent it in a picture. And I've managed to find a way with some of my software to shrink pictures down to the desired size so I can take them from now on if I have to. So it might take me a little while to get those uploaded, but the ones that I've got colours for already, like the greys, because I have ordered, didn't bring it in. Why didn't I bring it in? I've got a lot of grey as well, kind of standard t-shirty grey, so that I can add those already because I've already got them. Okay, so that brings me to the second lot of yarn that I've got, which is the Chainy cotton cakes, and these are, well, they've become my favourite. They really have, because they're really durable. I love the kind of outside part and all of the colours that they have on the inside. They are durable enough to use for outside projects, so I intend to cover my egg chair. When I bought the egg chair, it came with a cream coloured seat, which is really annoying because, you know, it's not a good colour for outdoors. Even if you do take it in, there's going to be the odd occasion when you've come inside, you forget to bring it in and it rains, or you're wearing sun cream, or you spill a little bit of your drink, and you know it's just grubby after a while. And I got it last year, so it's looking that way. So one of these gorgeous yarns is going to be a cover for it, and every time I think, oh, I'm going to use that one, another one pops up and becomes my fast favourite. But this one is kind of reds and blues, and this is RCC 10. That one, RCC 10. Now with these ones, again, they are recycled, 70% recycled cotton, 25% polyester, and 5% other recycled fibres. And it is 250 grams, and you get approximately 250 metres or 274 yards. But they're beautiful, and that's one. So we'll put that there. This one, this is the one that I will probably end up making my furniture with. Look at that. It's just like the sun. It reminds me of a sunset. You know, I showed a really glorious sunset here once. I did it over on my other channel, Rocksteady, and it was 10 minutes of sunsetting, and it was the most gorgeous oranges, and it just reminded me so much, because we get these pinks and we get these oranges when our sun sets here. It's really lovely. But and it's obviously not going to tarnish the colours too much, and I really love this outer bit with the yellow and the blue together. That just really love it. So it is a firm favourite of mine to make my chair cover with, and I've got a little plan of how I'm going to tackle it because it's this shape. So I've got a kind of a plan whether when I get round to it. RCC09, that one. So I put that one there with that one. Then this arrived, and oh, look at that. I just absolutely adore this one, and now I'm stumped because every time I look at this one I just want it to be my chair. And I love the outside one again with the kind of mauve and pink together. But look at those colours and the way they just, oh, graduate. I love that one. Oh, I didn't tell you. Probably because I'll keep it. I'll keep it for myself. It is RCC07, but just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But then again, so is this. And you know I'm a sucker for blue. So it could very well be this one, because it will always look bright and clean and cheery. That's my theory. And I love blue, but yeah, they're just, every time I find another one, it becomes my favourite one. I just can't choose. And this one is RCC06, the blues, and there we go, that one go there. This used to be my favourite, this one here. This one, but and I've got lots of these because it's been mega popular, this one, RCC05, but that's really pretty. I just think that one might be a little bit light to go on my chair for the same reasons as the beige was. Another popular one has been this one, the greens, and again I love those out of sort of, I did it for this one as well, when they put that two-tone in the end colour And with the blue, it was the nice navy and the cream that became. And this one, it's just the green and the paler, either paler green or kind of whitish, but just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and really soft as well. RCC08, they're not rough. If I made my chair out of this, I won't be sitting there going, oh, I've got shorts on and I wish I had a softer seat. I think it's perfectly fine. Then we've got this one, which I really love. It reminds me of lattes. When I make Gary a coffee and I stir it and all those colours swirl together, that's kind of what it reminds me of. So I really like this one as well. And that is RCC01. But I just want to call it latte. Latte. And then there's this one, which is another favourite. How many favourites can a girl have? I don't know. When it comes to yarn, all of them. RCC04. And that one's beautiful as well. And I like the outer colour on that one. What did I show the latte's outer colour? I just love the way they do that, where they kind of put that outer colour on, and it's just really cute. That hair is really bugging. It's kind of down like this. It should be on my head. And the last one is this pink one, which I absolutely adore as well. Pink and greys together, and that gorgeous kind of two-tone on the outside. Just go away hair, honestly. RCC03. I think it's because it's so hot and humid, things tickle you, you know. That's what it is. But that's beautiful. I love that one. So that is the Chainy cotton cakes. But that's not all. No, that's not all. So I've got only a couple to show you, although I do have other colours in this as well that are much brighter. But this is the Jenny Watson Pure Merino. It's really, really lovely. I'll just choose one. Oops. She's trying to escape. Trying to escape. It's hard to read these because it's a donut, but I'll give it a go. Well, this one is shade WM15. They're 50-gram balls, and they are 124 metres and 100% pure merino wool. And they are gorgeous and really soft and lovely. So I decided, because I've got black and other colours as well, I decided I wanted to try and get some patterns together for it. But I didn't only get Jenny Watson patterns, although I did get some. So they come in packs of 3, so I'll get them together. So this is the first one. It is a pullover. It's quite nice. It's a knitted pattern. I think I could tackle that, you know, myself. I think I could possibly tackle that one. I'm not the most prolific knitter. I can read a knitting pattern. I can actually read a knitting pattern better than I can read a crochet pattern, which is bizarre. Then there's this one, which if I were going to make one for myself, it would be that one, because if I have a knitted thing, it's either short sleeved or it's got these holes where it's not going to be quite so hot. This one I had to get because I just loved the fact that you can make this pullover into a dress by just making it a little bit longer. So that would be no problem at all. It would be quite easy to do. And I really, really like that tunic, dress, whatever you want to call it. And it also, there's a pattern there for the hat and the gloves. So that's actually quite a good one. And there is those up close and personal. So yeah, I really like that one. I won't be making it for me. It'll fit me like a sausage skin, just saying. And that's not going to happen. And this one, I like this because it reminds me of a cross between a cardigan and a jumper. I just like the way it goes. That would look really nice if you had like a little black skirt with it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, maybe she has. I think it might be blue actually. But it would, and any colour. Wouldn't that look lovely? So yeah, kind of like that one a lot. So I've got that one. Then I've got other patterns as well. So this one is a James C. Brett pattern. And I was confused when I first saw this as to whether it was crocheted or knitted. But looking at this, it's definitely that's knitted. because I remember I've used, this is made with, I think it's made with Flutterby, because I made this set here for Harley when he was newborn, and I think Tyler had it as well, handed down. But I made that very set with that very yarn, the same colour and everything. And when you knit with the Jamesy Brett, it does look like it's ribbed. Like it goes in a, that does look like ribbing, but it isn't. It's just plain. And it's a hooded blanket. Isn't it cute? And I like the little ears. So that's that. Then I got this one, and I know Gemma will love this. Not so much the main picture because they're owls, but you can also make it into a panda. And Gemma has a thing for pandas. So these are knitted, little knitted hat and fingerless gloves. And obviously there they are with the panda. She loves, is that a moose? No, it is a panda. I just looked like, when I looked, because I saw the white, I wondered if that was, you know. So funnily enough, Paul is obsessed with penguins. And that's my eldest son. And so I've got a couple of knitted, I think they're knitted, penguins. Are they knitted? Yep, knit two together. So that's a knitted pattern. But aren't they gorgeous? They're lovely. Feeling like getting near, you know, patterns in sort of stuff. I know it's not Christmas coming, but, you know, you have to think of these things ahead of time. And I got a little Rudolph. Isn't he adorable? He's made with Flutterby as well, so he'll make up nice and quick. They do have others, but I really liked the look of him. And I think he's crocheted. Yep, he is crocheted, so I could even try that one myself. You never know. And the last pattern I got was this. It's a space kind of blanket, and it is a crochet pattern. So yeah, we've got rockets and spaceships and aliens and stars and planets and stuff. So isn't that cute? I like that a lot. So I got some knitted, I got some crocheted, and I got some Jenny Watson as well. So I'm going to upload them. I'm not going to have masses and masses of patterns on my website. I'm going to be quite discerning when I buy them. There won't just be like millions and millions, but if I stock the yarn, I think that fall over. I think I should get some patterns for the yarns. So go on, get back on. So that's it. I have got others. Like I said, I didn't bring them all in. I didn't bring the grey in, and I've got two types of grey, sort of matte grey, or one that's like a t-shirty grey as well. So yeah, lots and lots of new yarn to upload. It will take me a while. It will take me a while because of the photograph situation. Only in as much as the if you, like I said, the actual photographs that they provide for the t-shirt yarn are 4, and then they're all different. So you're going to get one of them, and I'm going to get one of them really when I order them. So then when I do get them, I'm thinking, how can I use that picture when it shows 4 different colours? I'm saying you're going to get the top left. You know, it's just not really on, is it? So I've got to find ways of getting those pictures uploaded. So that will take me time. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Don't forget, if you want to make an order throughout the June, do not forget the discount code, because I know a lot of people have put orders in already and forgotten it or didn't see it. So I'm trying to mention it whenever I am talking about Hobby Rocks, and there's a link in the description box to the website, and just under that you can cut and paste the code, so it's there for you if you want it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one tomorrow. I think I've got some crochet hooks to show you. Bye for now.